Does that smell like rain? Oh, so much shit in this tractor. I've just had probably the best day of my life ever. It comes to us all, mate. It comes to us all. Bailey was wearing a grass fence t-shirt of all things, so not really upholding the fort. There's me cruising around in my 100 horsepower 6610. It won't turn down the stardom, shall we say. Oh yeah! Good afternoon, Fenlanders. I know it's been looking like it's been brewing up for a few days now, but I hope it bloody rains. It'll be great. So, yeah, just got back from the Norfolk Show, and as you know, per usual, when it comes to farming, there's no such thing as a day off, is there? I don't mind. I checked the lights and stuff on that green trailer on my Smart Farmer app the other day. Grumpy Grandad tells me I got no brake lights, so it's obviously broken a wire or something in there. So he's gonna have a look at that tonight. Does smell like rain. If there ain't no rain in that, for you lot, it doesn't look that bad, but back of me that looks like a proper rain cloud. As long as we don't get no thunderstorms and lodge all my wheat, I'll be happy. Oh, I realised Grumpy Grandad has got so much in his tractor. Come on, you lot, all out. Right, let me turn you off. I got to sort my tractor out. Hello, Fenland. Sorry, I left the yard, came to my field, got the pump. Here you can see I've got the pump on. Oh, no, he's not. Where is it? There it is. Sorry, the window is proper dirty and minging in here. I've just had probably the best day of my life ever. Talking to loads of fans and stuff. Some local, some not so much. I'm going to have to start writing everyone's name down, I think. But if you came across to see me or said hello to me, thank you very much. You're making my week. You know, I'm so happy that you're entertained for a little while with my shenanigans. And Anna's shenanigans and Grumpy Grandad being grumpy. Yeah, it's humbling. Should we say humbling? Yeah, let's say humbling. Keeping me grounded. You all just said keep doing what you do because we love it, which is really awesome. Great day out at the Norfolk Show. Nice to meet up with the Lees, Andrew, Richard and Chrissy. Two boys are out buying some more Volvos and they left their dad in charge of us lot. So he commandeered my camera, as you might have already seen, and off he went to do some filming on his own, but I think all he got was the nice band from Volvo, him talking and then seeing the Volvo man's nipple. Not his nipple really, but his t-shirt there where he was looking. So I couldn't have had a better day if I'd tried, you know. I didn't really get to see all the things I wanted to see. I see Farmer Dan, he was showing a cow for the first time. Not himself for the first time, but the cow was the first time it had been out and it was proper flighty. He had his head shaved as well, and bless him, he ain't got a lot of hair left now. So don't worry, Dan. If I look down, I've not got a whole lot of hair left up here. So it comes to us all, mate. It comes to us all. See Simon and Bailey. Bailey was wearing a grass fence t-shirt of all things. So not really upholding the fort. I'll have to get him another t-shirt so he can wear one to work and one to go out. Yeah, obviously I had a blinding morning. I spent all morning on the Ben Burgess stand, just seeing all the great and the good of the Ben Burgess community. And I met David and Ella from Able to Be, a nice charity that Ben Burgess have hooked up with. So hello to Ella and hello to David and hello to Rachel as well. If anyone wants to support their little charity, feel free. It was mega. Ella, bless her, she when she first started to go to this gym, couldn't get out of her wheelchair, and they've trained her and built her muscles up and stuff so she can get out of her wheelchair. So proper inspiration to myself and proper inspiration to many people, you know. If she can go out there and do that and get herself fit enough to be able to be more independent, you know, fair play to her. I still wish I had my sister, my older sister. Regardless of what state she would have been in, you know, I'd still rather have her here. If she was in a wheelchair or whatever, I'd still take that over not have being here at all. So yeah, it's a little bit tear-jerking really. I did tell Ellie to go and shake a little charity box at everyone on the Ben Burgess stand and be a nuisance and see how much money she can raise. I think me and Grumpy Grandad put 20 quid in there each, so buys new kit, keeps people working there and providing for the community. So what else did we do? I met Rob Phillips only briefly, necking a couple of beers. Who else did I see? Oh, there's so many people to name. I went on the TNS stand, but they've got the new Gen 7 fence there, so that was kind of cool. Even Grumpy Grandad got in there and said how nice that looked. I thought we was going to look at the new 8RX E Auto Power, which is an diesel electric drive tractor coming in the 8 series. But thank you to David Purdy for having a little chat with that. Lots of people are saying now that they're going away from really big tractors and having like two smaller ones, or just having a smaller 6250 and buying like half-size implements for them. There's a lot of talk of people downsizing and stuff like that and having more like 250 horsepower tractors or doing in the same job as what a 400 horsepower. And very nearly, they won't obviously do the heavy tillage. You've got a 12 metre set of discs or a 12 metre further stack carrier or whatever, you are going to struggle for horsepower. But lots of people saying that they're downsizing from big tractors and big kit and stuff to like medium size and just covering the ground just as well. So very interesting, very, very interesting. Also met Tom Cross as well from Doze, which was mega. I like Tom. He just gave us a little talk on the new 300 that was on the stand there, so that was cool. Yeah, a medium-sized tractor now is like a 300 horsepower tractor, isn't it? It's crazy. Really is ridiculously crazy. So there's me cruising around in my 100 horsepower 6610. Oh yeah! So onwards and upwards. What have we got to do tomorrow? Because I'm going to turn off in a minute. I have got a battery to pick up for Fenland farming staff car because the battery on the Yaris died. That's the second battery I put on it now in about 4 months, so I'm just going to say nuts to it. I've had enough of that battery without trying to charge it up. I am just going to go get another battery and put a new one on it and check the alternator and stuff and make sure that's all working. I've got some muck to cart from one of the pig units. We've got that to do. Grumpy Grandad's having another day off and going to Norfolk Show again to have dinner with a few people he missed out on today. So if you see Grumpy Grandad there, just don't be shy, go up and say hello. He won't turn down the stardom, shall we say. He likes a bit of stardom, does Grumpy Grandad. Yeah, and then I've got the potatoes to spray like Saturday morning or Saturday night. I'm not bothered which. If I can get my spraying done Saturday afternoon or something, or late Saturday evening when it's due, and Monday morning we'll start irrigating again. But my spud fields have had 2 rounds of irrigation on, nearly 3 on some of them. I don't really need to rush around. Mrs. Farmer reckons it's raining at hers now, which is only 15 miles away, maybe 10 miles away from here as the crow flies, so she's getting rain. Hopefully it filters across to us, but never normally does. We're never normally that lucky. So yeah, just we got the bits in for the Larrington so we can get that put back together. What else have we got? Yeah, just getting on top of all my jobs, you know, so it's great. Finally everything's starting to slow down for me a little bit. So calm before the storm, guys, calm before the storm. And if you haven't already, go and buy yourself a t-shirt or a polo shirt or a hoodie or a hat or something. Help support Anna in her endeavour to make us awesome. Cheers guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are pushing hard for 3,000 subscribers. There's only like 210 subscribers away from 3,000 now, so we're going to try and get to 3,000 subscribers before the end of July. Let's see if we can do it. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot to me and it's a big goal. So yeah, thanks to each and every one of you. Cheers guys, much love.